Welcome to our Employee Benefits Overview and tutorial for eligible working RATAGAs. Everyone viewing this presentation should be working 20 or more hours per week in a research assistant, teaching assistant, teaching associate, or graduate assistant role. You are invited to this presentation because you have been hired into a role where you qualify for employee benefits in addition to UT SHIP insurance. We want to make sure you know what's available to you so that you can take advantage of what is being offered. For some of you, this may be your first job ever that offers comprehensive insurance. Some of you may still be covered under your parents' policy. Some of you are new to the US health insurance or the concept of a health insurance. In any case, this is a very important life decision so that you can take care of what ifs in life. Healthcare is not cheap in the United States. Inaction can be very costly if you're not adequately covered. My hope is that we provide you the information so that you can make the best choices for yourself. As a student, your medical insurance coverage is likely through UT SHIP or coverage under your parents' or spouse's plan. Sometimes we have students who purchase medical insurance on their own through healthcare.gov or an outside insurance broker. We will go over your qualifications with the different medical plans in this presentation. On the flip side, as an employee of UTD, you are now also eligible for UTD employee benefits, such as the UT Select Medical, Dental, Vision, Life Insurance, Accidental Death and Dismemberment Insurance, and Disability Insurance. Your unique status as a student and employee entitles you to free UT SHIP and the option to take advantage of free dental, vision, and AD&D plans. While your enrollment in UT SHIP is automatic, do keep in mind you absolutely must take action to enroll in the free ancillary benefits such as the dental, vision, and AD&D before your 31-day deadline. You're not automatically enrolled in employee benefits. Our agenda for today is to explain what it means to be in a hybrid role. We will go over the employee side of benefits and how to enroll. We're collaborating with the Bursar's office, the RATA SHIP team today, so our RATA SHIP friends will present the latter part of this presentation. Lastly, we will provide contact information and website resources for you to reference later. RATAGAs who are committed to working 20 or more hours per week are what we consider as in a hybrid role. What this means is you not only have access to student benefits as you maintain your RATAGA status, you will also have access to employee benefits for as long as you maintain your employment status. Your student benefits is the Student Health Insurance Plan, commonly referred to as UT SHIP. You may be familiar with UT SHIP and may have had it for as long as you have been a student of UT Dallas. The difference now is with your employment, your UT SHIP coverage may now be free or reduced depending on the tier you've enrolled. Eligible RATAGAs are automatically enrolled in UT SHIP. If you want to add spouse or children to coverage, there are additional steps to add those coverages. Should you have any questions about the UT SHIP plan benefits, you can contact Academic Health Plans, who is a third-party administrator for the UT SHIP plan. If you have questions regarding the free SHIP program. For eligible RATAGAs, you can contact the RATA SHIP team by emailing them at rataship@utdallas.edu. Now, before we go further, I want to first remind everyone that for those who is starting employment in July or August, will experience a dual enrollment event. Employee benefit plan year is from September 1st to August 31st of the following year. Returning employees are reviewing and renewing their benefit elections at this time for the 2025 to 2026 plan year before the new plan year starts. New hires are logging in to enroll in benefits for effective on their July or August hire date. So if you are a new hire with a July or August start date, you will go through two enrollment modules. One for the initial enrollment as a new hire with benefits effective on your start date in 2024-2025 plan year. And then the next one for the 2025 to 2026 plan year that's effective September 1st of 2025. With that said, since we're at the end of the 24-25 plan year, the slides will only show the 2025-2026 plan year rates. As an employee of the university, you now have access to employee medical and ancillary benefits such as dental, vision, flexible spending, life, and AD&D and disability insurance. Employee medical plan is the UT Select plan. The cost for employee-only coverage under UT Select is $421.32 per month starting September 1st. So it is not free. Since you are likely already auto-enrolled in UT SHIP, in order to switch to UT Select plan, you will need to waive UT SHIP and then sign up for UT Select Medical. Enrollment through the My UT Benefits platform must be completed within 31 days of your employment start date. Again, there are premium costs associated with this option. Your other option, which is the more popular option, is to keep UT SHIP as your medical plan, and in turn, you qualify for premium sharing credits to be used towards dental, vision, and AD&D plans. In most cases, the credit amount will more than cover dental, vision, and AD&D premiums, so you end up with these additional coverages for free. The key here is you must log in to My UT Benefits to enroll in dental, vision, and AD&D plans. Remember, you are not auto-enrolled in these plans offered on the employee side under the My UT Benefits platform. If you are currently covered under your parents' or spouse's medical in lieu of UT SHIP, you can also qualify for premium sharing credits to be used towards free dental, vision, and AD&D coverage. Make sure you upload proof of other medical coverage on My UT Benefits platform to be approved for premium sharing credit. One caveat is if you are enrolled in a private medical plan, or if you purchased your medical through the healthcare.gov marketplace, or if you have VA coverage or any other state-sponsored plan, such as coverage under a Texas Independent School District plan, these do not qualify for premium sharing credit option. You can still sign up for ancillary benefits, but you will have to pay for them. For assistance or inquiries about employee benefits, please contact my team, the HR benefits team, or you can email them at benefits@utdallas.edu. Employee benefits premiums are collected in your monthly pay. We coordinate premium deductions with the payroll department so that you don't have to worry about arranging payments each month. With that said, if you are eligible and enroll in premium sharing credit, the coordination of that credit towards paying down your dental, vision, and AD&D is also done directly with payroll. We apply credits accordingly through payroll, and you will see what is being applied in your pay statements. So please be mindful when you go through the enrollment process. If you decide to waive UT SHIP to participate in UT Select, $421.32 will be deducted from your pay, plus any other deductions for any ancillary benefits that you elect as well. If you only want the free or subsidized benefits under the premium sharing credit, make sure you keep your UT SHIP or your other eligible major medical with your parent or spouse, and then only sign up for dental, vision, and AD&D benefits. Any of the other products, such as life insurance, flexible spending account, disability plans, are not eligible for premium sharing credit. You will be responsible for those premiums, which will be deducted from your pay. As I have mentioned previously, the premium sharing credit option is the most popular setup among working RATAGAs. Not only do you get your UT SHIP for free, if you are covering yourself only, you also qualify for a credit towards dental, vision, and AD&D plans under the premium sharing credit program. The maximum dollar amount associated with premium sharing credit is $210.67. The current plan year is $195.06 per month for the 24-25 plan year, and then it's being increased to $210.64 for 2025 to 2026 plan year. $210.67 is more than enough credit to cover yourself under the richest dental, vision, and AD&D plans. And you'll be able to get those plans for free. If you are electing family coverage, know that this amount may not entirely cover all of the premiums for family coverage on the richest plans. So please be mindful when you are going through the enrollment process. My UT Benefits is the digital platform where you would go to enroll in employee benefits. You can access My UT Benefits from the Galaxy, then Gemini, not Orion. You may be more familiar with Orion as a student. However, employment functions such as accessing your personal records, pay stubs, and employee benefits are housed under Gemini. This is also where benefits enrollment data is housed and interfaced with payroll as well as our vendors. I believe there is also a My UT Benefits tile under Orion. Please do not use My UT Benefits through Orion because your benefits will not set up properly. Once in Gemini, on the top left-hand corner of the screen, make sure that it is showing Gemini for departments. Then find the self-service tile and then the My UT Benefits tile. The My UT Benefits platform utilizes single sign-on and dual authentication. Once you enter the platform, you will be able to complete your enrollment in the employee benefits. We posted a premium sharing credit step-by-step enrollment guide as a supplement to this video. Please refer to the guide for step-by-step instructions of the enrollment process. I wanted to remind you, give you some important reminders. Your deadline to enroll is 31 days from your hire date. Your hire date is the official date you started your employment with UTD. Employee benefits are not auto-enrolled, unlike the UT SHIP. You must go to My UT Benefits and make your elections before your 31-day deadline. If you add dependents to coverage, you must upload proof of the relationship, such as a marriage certificate or birth certificate. If you don't upload a proof before the deadline, their coverage will not become effective. If you ever need to update your address, please update it in Galaxy Gemini. Again, because employment information are housed in Gemini, not Orion. We listed the steps here for you to reference later. Please remember the 31-day deadline to participate in employee premium sharing credit benefits. And lastly, if you ever experience a break in job assignment, such as if you go on summer work break, your employee benefits will terminate at the end of your assignment. When you return from the work break, you have to re-enroll in your premium sharing credit benefits. Employee benefits are not auto-enrolled upon your return. One more wonderful program you can participate in as an employee of UTD is the UT Saver Voluntary Retirement Savings Plan. We are all working towards a comfortable retirement someday. It is never too early to start saving for that goal. While you may not currently qualify to participate in a pension plan such as the TRS or ORP in your current position, you are all eligible to participate in the UT Saver Voluntary Retirement Plan. You can choose between a tax-sheltered annuity or a TSA and a deferred compensation program, also called the DCP, both of which allow traditional, also means pre-tax, and Roth or post-tax contributions. The Internal Revenue Service sets the annual maximum you are able to contribute each year. For calendar year 2025, you can put away up to $23,500 into each of the TSA or DCP accounts. There are 5 fund management companies you can choose from, and their company logos are shown here on the slide. Once you enroll, your contributions will be deducted from your paychecks and deposited directly into the account you've set up. Easy peasy. There is nothing else you need to do. You can adjust the monthly amount that you are contributing at any time throughout the year. Start early as you can take advantage of your money compounding over time. Allow me to share my personal experience. I started with $25 a month in my mid-20s, and as I made more money, I increased my monthly contribution. When I get a salary increase, I increase my contribution by the additional amount I'll be receiving because I know I was able to manage with the money I already receive. So the extra bump in my income goes directly into my retirement savings. And when I changed jobs, I simply established a new voluntary retirement plan with my new employer and applied for a rollover of my previous savings into the new account. There is no deadline when it comes to enrolling in voluntary retirement plans. You can set this up anytime throughout the year. Perhaps wait until you've received a couple of paychecks and you have a better idea on your monthly budgeting before you decide on how much you can put away into UT Saver. But don't wait too long. There is no better time than today to plan for your future. And now I will turn the presentation over to the RATA team. Thank you, Lori.
Thanks, Julie. Hi, everyone. I'm Lori Jacobson. Myself and Angel Ann are your RATA Student Health Insurance Plan Enrollment Team. I'm going to cover the university-funded SHIP program for eligible RATA GA students and a little bit about the Academic Health Plan's website, so you know where and when to enroll your dependents in the SHIP plan, or if needed, where to submit a request to waive the free SHIP coverage as an RATA GA. I'll also tell you where you can find the benefits included with SHIP coverage and additional resources when you need them. Next slide, please. So what is SHIP? SHIP is the UT Student Health Insurance Plan available to students enrolled at UTD who meet eligibility requirements. We refer to the plan as SHIP. The policy itself is called Academic Blue, and the insurance carrier is Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Texas. As an eligible RATA or GA, we will automatically enroll you in SHIP coverage when you're initially hired in an eligible RATA GA position, working 20 hours per week or 0.5 FTE. RATA and GAs can reach out to us with any questions regarding the SHIP enrollment process by emailing rataship@utdallas.edu. Academic Health Plans is the third-party administrator that processes your student health insurance plan enrollment and that of your dependents, as well as all SHIP waiver requests. Their website for our university is utdallas.myahpcare.com. All SHIP benefit information is published on the Academic Health Plans website. SHIP is a student benefit, not an employee benefit, so you will not see it listed on the MyUT Benefits portal during your employee benefits enrollment. If you decide to keep the free SHIP insurance, please make sure to during your employee benefit enrollment. Your student SHIP coverage is free to you for the months you are actively working in an eligible RATA GA position at 20 hours per week or 0.5 FTE. As an RATA GA, your SHIP coverage will be retroactive to the first day of the month you're hired in once we have enrolled you. There's nothing you need to do to enroll yourself in SHIP. We automatically enroll you in coverage after your department has completed the hiring process and your position is in the HR system. This may occur on or after your hire date. If you work from 1 month into the next with no gap in eligible employment, your coverage just continues. Free SHIP coverage ends on the last day of the month you are no longer actively working as an eligible RATA GA. So what happens if you become ineligible for free coverage? My team will send you a notification to your UTD email letting you know that your free SHIP coverage is ending. We will also provide additional information on possible coverage options for domestic students and coverage requirements for international students. International students are required to be enrolled in insurance when registered at UTD and will be responsible for any month's premiums when not eligible for funded SHIP coverage. And that premium will be charged to the bursar student account. So for example, if you're hired after the first month of a term or you leave before the end of a term, then you'll be charged for those months you weren't eligible for free SHIP coverage. SHIP is a student benefit and not an employee benefit, and it does not participate in COBRA. The current policy does offer 3 months of SHIP continuation coverage available directly through academic health plans if you've enrolled in the student health insurance plan for at least the prior 4 months and you no longer meet student enrollment requirements. Keep in mind that continuation coverage is subject to change in case of policy or carrier change. Next slide, please. So here is the Academic Health Plan's homepage for UT Dallas. It's at utdallas.myahpcare.com. Academic Health Plan's website is where you will find SHIP policy and benefit information included with your enrollment in SHIP coverage. You can find contact information for academic health plans, as well as Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Texas, how to download an insurance ID card, and other resources available to you. Please take some time to explore the benefits page and the website. As an eligible RATAGA, you would enroll your dependents in SHIP coverage or submit a SHIP waiver request through the Academic Health Plan's website. Remember, there's absolutely nothing you need to do to enroll yourself in the student health insurance plan as an eligible RATAGA, as our team will do that for you automatically on or after your hire date once your department has completed the hiring process and your position is active in the HR system. Then you'll begin to receive emails from us and academic health plans regarding the deadlines for enrolling dependents or submitting a SHIP waiver request, how to obtain a member ID, where to find the benefit information, as well as more information regarding the university-funded SHIP program for eligible RATAGA. Next slide, please. SHIP is the student medical insurance policy. It does not include the optional dental or vision plans offered through the Academic Health Plan's website, and we do not manage enrollment in them. These are not the employee benefits Julie mentioned earlier. So if you choose to enroll yourself in the optional dental and vision plans on the Academic Health Plan's website, please know that UTD cannot reimburse you for them, nor can you use the premium sharing credit towards them. Next slide, please. So let's go over enrolling dependents in the student health insurance plan. Once Academic Health Plans receives your SHIP enrollment from UTD, you'll receive an email with a link for the RATAGA to enroll dependents if needed. You have 31 days starting on your hire date to enroll your dependents in coverage. You would enroll dependents in SHIP coverage through the Academic Health Plans enrollment page, which is at utdallas.myahpcare.com/enrollment, and use the dependent enrollment link for RATAs. Dependent premiums are paid directly to Academic Health Plans, and cost sheets are posted on the enrollment page. Dependents enrolled in SHIP coverage remain enrolled until either you re-enroll them during the annual dependent enrollment period each August, or their coverage would end before that if you lose eligibility for funded SHIP coverage. If you work over the summer and remain working as an eligible RATAGA from July into August, you will need to re-enroll your dependents at the beginning of the next SHIP plan year, which for UTD is on August 1st. We will send information to all eligible RATAGA in July and again in August with dependent enrollment information, including the SHIP open enrollment deadlines. If you choose not to re-enroll dependents during the SHIP open enrollment period, their coverage will automatically end on July 31st. So it's very important to watch your emails for these communications. Next slide, please. So let's get into requesting how to waive SHIP coverage. This slide is for our domestic students. If you're a domestic student, medical insurance coverage is not mandatory for you. So you may submit a request to waive out of the plan if you choose. If you decide not to keep the free ship coverage, you'll have 31 days starting on your hire date to complete the waiver process. Once Academic Health Plans activates your account in their waiver system, you'll receive an email with the waiver link and instructions to waive ship coverage using the RATA waiver link on their website at utdallas.myahpcare.com/waiver. You must request to waive ship by your waiver deadline, or ship coverage will remain active. Academic Health Plans will email you once the waiver is approved. Now, I do want to point out that if you're considering keeping ship coverage while you're covered under another medical plan outside of UTD, you may want to contact your other insurance carrier to see how they would process claims if enrolled in both plans, as we can't make that determination. Remember, because SHIP is student insurance, it's not included in part of the employee benefit enrollment process, so it's not listed on the My UT Benefits portal. If you choose to enroll in and pay for employee medical coverage through the My UT Benefits portal, you must waive SHIP through the Academic Health Plan's website by your deadline, as UTD does not allow for dual enrollment in both SHIP and employee medical plan. Next slide, please. Now, the next two slides go over waiver requirements for our international students. So those are students with an F1, F2, J1, or J2 visa. Now, if you're an international student and you'd like to waive out of the free ship coverage as an RATA GA, you'll have 31 days starting on your hire date to request to waive ship and complete any necessary waiver requirements. As an international student, you must have alternative coverage that meets UT system requirements, effective the first of the month you're hired in order to be able to waive ship. You'll need to submit a ship waiver request using the RATA part-time employee link on the Academic Health Plans website and upload the requested documentation to prove alternative coverage. UT system insurance requirements for international students and the list of documents required to waive ship can be found on the Academic Health Plans waiver page. And that is at utdallas.myahpcare.com/waiver. Once Academic Health Plans receives your waiver request, they will email you if there's any additional documentation or other requirements needed before your waiver as an RATA GA can be approved. These requirements must be met by your deadline. All waiver requests must be submitted through Academic Health Plans website and approved by them. Next slide, please. We talked earlier about when you log into the My UT Benefits portal that the student health insurance plan is not listed. The medical insurance offered there is employee medical insurance, and that premium is deducted from your paycheck. If you enroll in it, you would be required to waive free ship coverage. We are also frequently asked if you enroll in employee dental or vision coverage through the My UT Benefits portal, does it affect my enrollment in ship coverage? It does not. If you're an international student and choose to enroll in and pay for employee medical insurance offered on the My UT Benefits portal, you must submit an RATA ship waiver request through Academic Health Plans website, as UTD does not allow for the dual enrollment in both the ship and employee medical plans. You have 31 days starting on your hire date to request to waive ship coverage using the RATA part-time employee link on the Academic Health Plans website. International students choosing to enroll in employee medical insurance will be sent a link to purchase academic health emergency services coverage, or AES, after you submit a SHIP waiver request, and must be purchased before the waiver deadline before the SHIP waiver request can be approved. Additionally, if your hire date is after the first of the month and you decide to enroll in employee medical insurance instead of keeping free SHIP coverage, you would be enrolled in SHIP coverage for part of the month, or the month you would not be enrolled in employee medical insurance, and the premium charge for that month will be posted to your Bursar student account. This is because employee benefits are not retroactive to the first of the month you are hired in. If this applies to you, please contact our team at ratagaship@utdallas.edu. Our team will help you through the process. Next slide, please. Here's some information regarding the annual waiver process. So each plan year, there's an annual open enrollment and waiver period for RATAGA. We're actively working over the summer and continue working into August. Information regarding the RATAGA annual waiver period will be sent out in June and July to those expected to be actively working from July into August. Most RATAGA who work over the summer do work into August, overlapping SHIP coverage plan years. The SHIP policy year ends on July 31st, and the next policy year begins on August 1st. You must submit a waiver request each plan year if you do not want to be enrolled in SHIP coverage, even if you will only work in an eligible position for part of August. The waiver period for those working over the summer into August is from August 1st through August 31st each year. Those who enroll in employee medical insurance through the MyUT benefits portal during the annual employee benefit enrollment, which normally takes place each July, must waive SHIP coverage effective August 1st during the SHIP annual waiver period in August, as UTD doesn't allow for dual enrollment in both SHIP and the employee medical plan. And more information and SHIP waiver requirements will be sent out in summer, so please be on the lookout for those communications. Next slide, please. So we put together some important resources for you to refer to. You can contact academic health plans by going to help.ahpcare.com, or by calling them at 1-855-247-7587. They can help with accessing your academic health plan's account if you have issues logging in. You need to use your 10-digit UTD ID and UTD Net ID email address to register, not a personal address. They can also answer questions on enrolling dependents or how to submit a SHIP waiver as an RATA. And they can provide SHIP benefit information. The Academic Health Plan's website is where you can find your benefit details and contact information for those benefits. And again, the website for UTD is utdallas.myahpcare.com. There you can find information on the SHIP benefits, including the SHIP master policy, the SHIP benefits contact list, and more. UT System also has an orientation video posted on the AHP website under benefits if you'd like to know more about SHIP and benefits included with enrollment. As a reminder, the optional dental and vision coverage offered through Academic Health Plan's website is not included in your free SHIP coverage. Next slide, please. We also have additional information for you regarding our friends in the Student Health Center. The Student Health Center service information is available at studenthealthcenter.utdallas.edu. Their office provides general information to all students regarding SHIP at insurance.utdallas.edu. The Student Health Center offers many services to those enrolled in SHIP, including confidential claims advising services, resources in finding in-network health providers and pharmacies, resources on SHIP benefits included in your coverage, as well as other services available to students. You can contact them with questions at stuhealthinsurance@utdallas.edu or call them at 972-883-2747. Next slide, please. Once again, the RATA SHIP team can help you with any questions regarding your enrollment in the university-funded SHIP program for eligible RATA and GAs. Please contact us at rataship@utdallas.edu with your enrollment questions. Next slide, please. The RATA SHIP program information we have provided in this presentation and more can be found on the Bursar office website at bursar.utdallas.edu under the Tuition and Fees and Other Charges page. Next slide, please. We have QR codes to make it easier for you to find all this information. The first QR code on the top left takes you to the information regarding the university-funded SHIP program. Top center is the Academic Health Plans website for UTD students. And the top right QR code will take you to the general insurance information on the Student Health Center website. From there, you can also find the link to the Student Health Center itself. The bottom QR code takes you to the Graduate Student Employee Benefit Information page for RATA-GA for all of your employee benefits. This concludes our presentation. Thank you.